These are the people in the trenches, right? You guys are the ones on the front lines every single day.
I think it's really great to see 75 middle schoolers coming together and just celebrating and creating and thinking of ideas to make our school a better place when they always already say it's such a great place anyway.
Be Nice is a group that focuses on the way we treat each other. The NICE acronym stands for Notice, Invite, Challenge, and Empower.
And you try and be nice to others. If somebody's having a bad day, you can just go around, try and help them, cheer them up. If somebody is having trouble coming to the new school and making new friends, try and be their friend.
So I've been in Be Nice all 3 years. It went from a small organization from 10 people to a good 77 people. So people really notice that it's a good event to be part of, and it's a really fun event, and I love being in Be Nice.
Be Nice is actually a statewide initiative that came out of a mental health perspective with the whole idea of trying to end the stigma surrounding mental illness, especially of young people. We want to make sure that kids who are struggling with anxiety, depression, or just having a bad day are not stigmatized or laughed at or made fun of. So that's where it really began. And then the good thing about Be Nice is every school has the opportunity to kind of make it their own. And so how Otsego Middle School has done that is by trying to make sure that they understand the acronym first, the NICE acronym, and noticing, inviting, and challenging themselves to empower others at all times.
I feel like more people are realizing how maybe how people treat them isn't the best way, so they're realizing how people should treat them, or they're treating people with more respect because they realize how people should be treated. So it's making everyone become closer, I feel like.
Be Nice just kind of changed my perspective on people and not to judge them at first because they all have a story. Be nice to them.
Make people feel more welcome. So new kids or the 6th graders coming in, we put sticky notes on their lockers with positive things to make them feel more happy and welcome and not feel so out of place.
I came from a private school, so it was all new to me. I got a lot of friends and they just welcomed me into the school.
I feel like our whole school is getting nicer. Our teachers are starting to become more involved in everything too.
It's starting to become a culture now. It's the cool club kind of thing, I think.
It's really neat to see how our entire school has embraced the Be Nice culture and are following through with the philosophy too as well. And then other kids are asking ooh, how do I get to be involved in this? Or what are you doing? They're asking questions and then they're wanting to get involved as well.
Because everyone's noticed that things are changing and people are changing, they notice that they want to be like that.
Twice a month we meet in the mornings and we have some fellowship and some breakfast time, but then we usually have some sort of a lesson for the kids. So for example, November was a gratitude month. And that was not only our lesson, but then also our activity, and then it was also then our activity for Friendship Fridays to the masses, to the larger group.
We have several committees that all play a different part in Be Nice and in our school building. So they have been able to choose what they want to do or how they can express their skills the best. So I think that that's really important, that they're able to kind of pick what they think that they're going to be strong at, and they're not just given something that maybe doesn't interest them.
This is the Bulldog Welcome Team through Be Nice.
In this team, you help and welcome students to our school,
which may include sitting with new students at lunch, class, etc.
In this team, you have a monthly welcome lunch for newbies at our school,
which may include Be Nice student leaders to come as well.
At this lunch, you order pizza, play games, and help the newbies feel more welcome to our school.
We are the staff pampering team.
We help get donations for staff pampering. Instead of individual birthdays, we will designate certain months and have a departmental birthday celebration.
For example, we will have a birthday breakfast in December for birthdays to June through December.
Hi, we're the Friendship Friday team, and we plan fun lunchtime activities.
For example, candy guessing, cup stacking, Plinko, and more.
We do this to get kids up and moving at lunch and have fun while also spreading awareness about Be Nice.
Hi, we're part of the Be Nice Community Service Group.
Each trimester, our mission is to help others in our community and in our school.
An example of that is the Hat and Mitten Drive.
We will be collecting hat and mittens through the winter to help the less fortunate.
We're part of the special events team, and we help people be nice and have fun at the same time.
We organize special events that just make people feel happy. We've made sticky notes on people's locker that just leave a nice message that brighten up their day. We organize spirit weeks, and we do special things like Fun Friday.
We've tried to really make it different than any student organization where it's been really a cultural piece. So the staff is involved, Any activity that we do is automatically free to everyone to participate in the whole building. It's available to anybody who wants to do it. Anybody who wants to be in Be Nice has to fill out a very quick application about who they are and why they want to be a part of Be Nice, and then they can be joining. So we don't want to exclude anyone. We have kids that are involved in every single thing, and we have kids that this is the only thing they're involved in, but boy are they doing it right. They just really are involved. This has spoken to them, and there's a role for them, and we figure it out. This building is very strong in CKH and capturing kids' hearts, and so this folds right into that same kind of paradigm.
These kids have come together. They follow a social contract, that is created as the group, but then they're almost taking the initiative that the teachers normally take and kind of doing a student-on-student, like capturing kids' hearts philosophy. So it just is one more way that you see that district-wide philosophy just continuing on.
More people have been inclusive, and the friend groups have gone from small groups of 5 people to now we're friends with the whole school now, and we just know everybody.
I feel like I'm more a part of the school and helping people be better themselves, and I'm become better myself. I became nicer.
I did not think it would grow to this degree, but we're always really mindful to at the same time, not if we're getting too big, what else do we need to do to make sure that the kids feel connected? Because I never want to be one of those groups that has 200 members, but we hardly remember each other's names.
Every single one of them is just well-rounded, and they love to be there. I mean, any kid that gets up twice a month on a Friday at 7 a.m., I think is already phenomenal. Their energy and their spirits are it's just one of those things that just makes you smile, just watching them do what they do best.